Welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. Alright, this time it's another NASCAR rant about Daytona 500 winners. Okay, Erik Jones won the Daytona 500 about 2 weeks ago. I came across someone saying, "How do you know this guy's going to be a future winner? Look at Trevor Blaney, he only won one race." Yes, true. Trevor Blaney only won one race on Cup races. In fact, maybe one races altogether to combine Cup and Xfinity. I don't know this Xfinity area history, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. But the whole point is, Trevor Blaney is a different story because, what was this, 2012? Let's say 2012, maybe 2011. The whole point is, Trevor Blaney went over 6 years without another victory. But the whole point is, some of these dipshits are already judging on Austin Dillon and Erik Jones about the Daytona victories in 2018. Alright, I want to explain this right now. Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe Erik Jones' only win will be Daytona. But no, I disagree. I disagree on this. These Joe Gibbs guys kind of have an extra favor in their pocket, so to speak. They kind of have that special engine. I don't know how they do it. Maybe they're able to take more gas in the tank. I don't know. But I believe races are rigged in favor of certain drivers. And by the way, Joe Gibbs Racing is one of those teams. And might I add, my team Penske are one of those teams too. Which is why I see Ryan Blaney getting a win, if not this year, then maybe next year. Which, by the way, Blaney already has a win on the Cup tracks. The whole point is, somebody's already... let me get this out of the way. Alright. Anyway, the whole point is, don't count out the Joe Gibbs guys. And by the way, on another note, congratulations to K-Dog winning his belt back. Even though I never took it, even though I won it about maybe a week or two, I don't know. I know Daytona, I won over him as Daniel Suarez. Not Daniel Suarez, I mean Clint Boyer. Ty Dillon had a better finish than Clint Boyer. Ty Dillon was my pick. Clint Boyer was his pick. The week before, I picked Denny Hamlin. And he picked Kurt Busch. Denny finished better than Kurt. Even though those 2 weeks I was a champion, I didn't get my belt. Because I was more concerned about other things. So I declared myself an uncrowned champion while the belt was still sitting at K-Dog's apartment. I didn't bother to pick it up, so yeah, I'll admit, I'm not focused on this right now. I mean, I lost 4 of my cats. But the whole point is, K-Dog did win the belt back because Kyle Busch finished better than Daniel Suarez. So congratulations, K-Dog, you're the champion again. Even though you didn't have to get the belt back because it was in your apartment this whole time. Yes, I'm breaking character right now. I don't know how much I'm in character, actually, but... Okay. Daytona. The whole point is, look at Erik Jones. Well, I don't know what to really say, but I just want to say in future tense what I predict out of these guys. I see Erik Jones being a future Cup champion. I see him being a future Cup champion. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not saying a multiple Cup champion, but Joe Gibbs drivers have won championships over the years. And Erik Jones has been following the Joe Gibbs family for 3 to 4 years. So I see him being a future champion. And by the way, every driver that has driven that number 20... No, I spoke too soon. Logano has yet to do it. But maybe Logano will get that championship someday. And Kenseth got a championship before he went that car. The point is, Tony Stewart made history of not only being the only driver, he's the only driver to win a championship on Cup under the Winston Cup rules and under this NASCAR Cup rules. Like I said, I'm wasted, so I may not make sense. So if you don't understand me, I understand. You don't understand me, but I understand you for not understanding me. I thought I'd make that douchebag moment right now. But anybody that drives that number 20 car, don't count them out. But anyway, that's what I'm saying about Erik Jones' future. I see Erik Jones winning a championship. Maybe 2, maybe 3. But no further than 3. And then Austin Dillon here. Alright, Austin Dillon doesn't have as much of a bright future. But might I remind you, okay, this is what it went on. At Atlanta the following week, some dipshit got too cocky saying, ha, Austin Dillon was a winner last week, but he finished lap down, which I might add was either 13th or 14th place. And who was right behind him again? Oh, the only multiple champion left on that track, Jimmy Johnson. Austin finished better than Jimmy Johnson, so you're getting cocky about Austin Dillon finishing where he at. Hey, he beat Jimmy Johnson, the 7-time champion. Yeah, maybe Tony Stewart would have done better if he was still racing today. Maybe Jeff Gordon would have done better if he was still racing today, but they're not. But Austin Dillon, let me bring this up about the Cup, about Daytona. Might I remind you, Daytona is Austin's 2nd Cup win. Now, what I predict out of Austin, I don't predict the championship in his future. I really don't. However, I see him retiring with maybe 12 to 24 wins. A dozen to 2 dozen wins. That's what I see Austin accomplishing in the future. And why I picked Austin for Daytona, because you look at 2015 or 2014 with Austin Dillon, the guy hardly touched the top 5, let alone the top 10. In fact, I don't even know if he done any, to be honest. And in 2015, he attempted a couple of top 10s. 2 of them I remember well enough. One of those, his car ended up rolling across other cars in DNF. Another one, his car hit the wall in DNF. And when 2016 started, I predicted Austin would get his first win. I'll admit, I was wrong. But however, in 2017, he did get his first win. So the whole point is, don't count the guy out. Yes, he's no Dale Sr. He will probably never reach the Dale Sr. level. But don't count the guy out completely just because he ain't no Dale Sr. He's not trying to be Dale Sr., he's trying to be Austin Dillon. Unlike you losers that think you want to be the next Dale Sr., or you losers that follow Jimmy Johnson for being a 7-time champion, you think just because he's a 7-time champion, you think you're winners. Newsflash, you're losers. Let me bring this up. 2003, when Kenseth won his championship, Kenseth was my #1 guy. Yeah, I get all cocky when Kenseth won his championship. To be honest, I didn't notice, because I wasn't a racing fan back then. But believe me, even if Kenseth won, I wouldn't act like I was the winner, because that was Kenseth's win, not my win. And if Logano would have done 2015 or 2016, which I may add 2 times, he got a real good grab towards that championship, I'll admit I would still be a loser. I wouldn't rub it in your faces unless you're one of those dipshits that want to call him a punk and everything. I think I'm out ranting. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Big League's Corner. I'll try to have a nice day. If you like this video, please like it.